This is Michi Hoyer, this is ACR Zakspeed, and this is a comparison between Assetto Corsa and iRacing. So, I was being given a task by Michael Clark, driving the Audi 90 GTO, so a massive, interesting history car, around Spa Francochamps. The first time I will do it in iRacing, and then I will do it in Assetto Corsa, and then we will have some kind of comparison to what the tracks and cars feel like on either sim. So with that being said, I have no force feedback on the wheel. Interesting, fairly enough. Like, right, something is completely broken now. There you go. That is a lot better. So we go to the garage and don't do a thing. I reassemble a bit on the wheel. That. Alright, and then I would simply say here we go. And hey Michael Clark, good evening to you as well. I'm not even sure if those lights are green or not. Haven't driven this car for ages, so not after the last time Sean Cole drove it. So bear with me a bit. Whoa. Well, Eveban, Michael Clark is a very generous guy, and he supports me a very lot, being recently here in the stream just like you. And when he puts out a challenge for me and I'm able to do it, I love doing it for him. Because he always shares that passion. Not saying you guys aren't, obviously you are as well, otherwise he would not be here. But it's just special what Michael Clark is doing sometimes, as you can see it right there in the event list. I'm not sure if I'm driving the car any somewhat right. I feel like I would need to drift it for a bit more. No sound. Yeah, you guys are right. Sorry. That's better apparently, I think. This sound setting's become really weird in the last few streams. I'm sorry about this. Hey Paul, good to see you back here. I hope you're fine. I've noticed that you have been gone for quite a bit. Turn 1. Massive power there. There's so much grip on this car. I felt like it should be a lot more loose. So Rouge, I'm not taking this flat out because it's simply not possible. So I hope audio is back now. Now it's a bit loud. Okay, fix it. Hope this is better then. Yeah, so much time for me to learn on that car. Not time, but something is completely broke. Alright, come on, take it back. Thank you, test it. Now we simply go out again. So I'm thinking about doing half an hour of iRacing and then doing half an hour of Assetto Corsa, and then we will see what we get out of the car as its best. I'm not handling that car very well at the minute. Not sure if it's the four-wheel drive. Is it a four-wheel drive? Someone can tell me? It feels like being one. I'm getting massively off tracks here. You know, those Formula Sim racing rules that was used from last year, they do not apply here, obviously. Yes, BRVT, I've tried RaceRoom. Haven't driven it for the past couple of 2 months, I would say. Yeah, so that does not work either. You know, knowing one track layout is one thing, but driving it with a car on it, you've never drove it before, that is something completely different. Anyway, next flying lap, hope to make that better. Second gear, out of Saint Lasous, now into Rouge, braking it a lot more early here, getting it up the hill safely, no cuts. Alright, that can be done faster. But right now, just for safety reasons, so we can do a lap, actually, we'll keep it clean. Oh, you beast. Hey Nosa. Hope you're feeling right there, Mosa, out on the Twitch. Nah, don't get off track, looks good. Hey George. Yeah, George, it's late. It is 1 AM as you just said, but I will have a day off tomorrow from work, so I can have a little bit of a different night schedule right now. So, good news, we do have a valid lap time of 2 minutes 28.2. Bad news, but this is incredibly slow. Rip lap time. And rip car. I want to have a look at that replay though. This car sometimes feels really weird. Is that what you call broken netcode? Or simply broken physics? Hashtag iRacing. Yeah, this car is pretty... You know, there's so much power and so much downforce, and yet the car is bouncing and jumping and being pretty... Like, it's an historical car, it feels exactly like that. Yeah, pits are frenzy, man. It's not only the curbs, it's... I mean, especially Eau Rouge with that elevation change destroys the complete car behavior there. Yeah, David, but you know, iRacing is the only real simulation software, whatever. Off track, seriously not. Alright, give it everything we got. Too low in the gears. I thought there would be more torque and more power. Funny, I even lost throughout Eau Rouge. Yeah, because I cut myself on speed there. Off track, good stuff, Michi. Just loss of control, didn't touch the wall. Whoa! I think that just broke the suspension. Yeah, it did. No turning at all anymore. I think. Oh, I was wrong. Well, that felt weird. Yeah, I saw sparks myself. 1000. So far so good. If we can do purple sectors, I don't think there is a big damage. Way better through Eau Rouge this time. Finally fiddle it in a little bit. Looking good, 1.5 seconds quicker. Don't get me an off track. Looking good. Into the final sector we go. Oh yeah, I totally hear you, David. I totally hear you. There are some cars being really broken, like the MP4-30 is really broken to me as well. For me, that's not a proper Formula 1 car. Alright, that is too fast for Eau Rouge. Can we keep it? Yes, we can. No, we can't. Right, 125.5. It wasn't a perfect lap, but it was close to being perfect from my point of view. To that point. To be totally honest, not yet really. I think a 24 could be within reach. Not sure if I would make it into the 23s. Verdict definitely will be that the Assetto Corsa thing tend to be easier, just from knowing the sims. As I said, the some cars are broken. For me, the Formula 1 car definitely is broken. Like, this feels so loosey, especially when it is in high-speed area, where it should have like massive downforce and therefore massive performance in the rear end. The Porsche, I think, is broken. but in a positive way. I mean, it is hard to drive, but it's actually fun to drive as well. There's the first race for season 2, 2018, coming up in a good hour and a half, and I'm thinking about doing it in Phillip Island. Have to work on a setup for that track though, but I feel like being ready racing the Porsche tonight. Hey there, Quad Driver. How are you doing? Pretty late for you as well. Alright, let's make this a good lap. Just a bit faster through Rouge, however I lost some speed on the exit. But I'm sure you can do faster than this. Come on. No, don't go wide. Too bad. We'll be down to final corner whether we improve. Nope, we don't. Because of going into Plauchy more. This winter has to stop, like my skin is so dry, it's ridiculously. I need to scratch myself every now and then. Kinda annoys the shit out of me. No. Quad Driver, which entertainment you're talking about? In which train? Have I missed something? Right, guys, this is a final try before we head over to the Assetto Corsa thing. Yeah, the sounds are quite nice, I agree on that. Alright, someone wants to kick me from my offline server. Fair enough. Oh, I'm enjoying this. Never saw someone being able to kick me from my offline server. With offline and server being two words that never should be used when doing iRacing currently in a private lobby. Alright, let's focus. Yeah, Michael, what's up? Oh, this is an off track. Let's see if we somehow can take down the second. I'm currently lacking. If the Quertreiber is around, that would be great. Thank you very much indeed. To be totally honest, it's just some troll thinking he's FSR president and thinks he's a need to like get a black shadow over that league. Why is that gear not pipping in? Oh, thank you. So this is the final lap anyway, because then the half an hour is up and it's badly compromised already. And now it's invalid, so we can stop it here. So yeah, the optimal would be at 224.7. We did a 225.5. So Michael, you want to note those times down to see the comparison then. So we quit it from here. We shut down this. Get the Assetto Corsa thing started, and bear with me a little bit because the Assetto Corsa thing is a bitch on the camera. I hope it will stay fine throughout. Actually appears like it's working. So select car, Audi 90 GTO, select track. Where is Spa? Looking for Spa. There we go, Spa. And simply start it. Right, now I had a black screen, and I think right there this took out the stream here. Let's see alright, I think you can see the picture. David, I'm trying to give feedback on it. I just simply... Right. This is not the camera position I was used to. Can someone... Wait. Onboard settings? Set. Save needed. Guys, I do not even know what to do here. Right, I think the actual challenge is racing the car in those conditions, isn't it? Right, it keeps missing the auto clutch, that's for sure. Rouge coming up. Somewhere in the grass, somewhere over the curb. Still going straight. Car is super stable. Where to brake though? Okay, I was on some curb. Sliding, I'm drifting. I'm in the wall. Oh no, I'm not. Right, I do not know what to do. Alright, go to the left where those icons reappear. Yeah, Quertreiber, this is a current mod. I mean, yeah, I could try restarting the sim, but that session. Exit. Quickly leave the sim. Yeah, but Michael Clark, which to change or to choose then? Because every single time I click on the button for onboard settings, I mean, you know, I'm clicking around on the buttons, but nothing really happens. Oh yeah, Billy Strange. Right, you know. I can't do anything. This driver's position thing does not even work. Right, okay, we make this another challenge. Do one valid lap with that. F1 button changes you. Oh! Thank you so much, Quertreiber. That is so much better view. Right, now get me a different field of view. Yeah, this is pretty much what I want. Okay. No brakes. No brakes. So, the gearbox feels like a double clutch gearbox with no transmission missile or no transmission missing at all in between the gear shifts. Honestly, just from feeling it, I would say it's a 5 to 10 seconds quicker than in Assetto Corsa, in iRacing. Look at how much grip this car has there. It has no brakes, but it has grip. Look at that, this turn is not easily full throttle, but a lot more easy to take. Yeah, wait. This is annoying. Can you actually be in the picture, please? Sorry guys, I was not seeing that happening. Right, here you got the view. So as you can see, I'm full on the brakes, no brakes. No brakes on this car at all. But look at the massive speed. And this, whoa. Usually I would say this grip. How did I keep that out of the wall? Hashtag Assetto Corsa. Oh, look at this. No brakes. Literally no brakes at all. This is a pure rally car in Assetto Corsa. It's not even as slidey in the rear end as on iRacing. Still refuses to brake. This is the perfect car for doing a drift challenge in this game. Look at how easy it takes Pujon compared to the iRacing car. Exactly there, Omen, exactly. Look at that! I could easily do Blanchiment. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Sorry chaps, have to do it all over again. Ready for some Cigar Rouge? First in, no brakes. Over the hilltop, there we go. I did just 220 with an awful amount of mistakes. No brakes, no brakes. Hey Takaki, haven't seen you for a while, hope you're feeling alright. I would never imagine me saying this, but iRacing is so much more enjoyable over this. No brakes, into the drift. Full power through Courant, no problem at all. No brakes, into the drift. Yeah, I'm driving horrible, I know. No brakes, into the drift. Simply turn the wheel, full throttle, no issue whatsoever. Now look at Blanchimont. Look at Blanchimont, full throttle, no issue. Formula 1 style downforce, and no brakes. No brakes. Come on Michi, one valid lap. How hard can it be? 2 minutes 15. A good 10 seconds quicker. No brakes. Into turn 1. Simply throw the car through Eau Rouge. No brakes. Into the drift we go at Le Combe. Still on the track though. Into the... Come on car, get into the drift. Need you in the drift at the no-name corner. Oh, looks fairly alright. Courant coming up. Fair enough. Up into final sector. Alright, I went a little wide, I'm sorry. That actually lost me time if you look at the delta. However, coming up towards Blanchimont. And this time I get the braking zone right. Have a look. Brakes. No brakes. On this damn car there, and literally no brakes at all. Coming around 2 minutes 11 point something. Brakes, brakes. Don't get me wrong guys, but doing a comparison on that is literally pointless. Can I do Eau Rouge flat out? That's a joke! I have no 7th gear, reaching 310, hitting the limiter. Alright, brakes, brakes, brakes. Use them, even if they're not there. Drift it. Alright, went a little wide again, sorry. Brakes. No name corner. How quick can we do it around Pujol? Ah, yeah, that does not work. That is fun. No, it isn't. It's embarrassing. I mean, yeah, we're talking about having a custom mod on, but still. Yeah, blowing smoke. Actually, my brain is blowing of what I see currently. And rip around Blanchimont, easy move, and brakes. Oh, I actually stopped the car. Can we do it? 2 minutes 9. Looking good, I'm sure. Come on, flat out or rouge. We can do it. Alright, I missed it a bit. I'm not sure whether I have it on RaceRoom. Brakes, brakes. Hey Renzo. Oh Tony, trust me, this Audi has more downforce than the Formula 1 2004 for some reason. Either it's this or it's the Assetto Corsa thing. Oops. Easy Blanchimont there. Brakes. Or no brakes. Come on Michi, 2 minutes 9 is possible. Can we do better to Rouge? Yes we can. Much more valid. Taking a bit more speed. Up to the combs. Ah, this is no sound glitches, is no fuel. Alright guys, I'm gonna bring this to an end right here because that looks ridiculous. No brakes still. Yeah, exactly. It completely, like the sound of the engine completely vanished, and right now I did not even. I thought my gaming headset just died because of no battery. So, guys, help me on the conclusion. I do not know how to draw up a conclusion for that. What I just saw. Yeah. So. First point, the car in iRacing is much more real, much more enjoyable, despite its being glitchy on the damage model, I would say. Bullet point number 2, Assetto Corsa is just unreal. Bullet point number 3. Both simulators have their issues. Number 4, they are not really comparable, like 50 seconds gap in terms of performance. And I would not even say 50 seconds, there is probably about 50 kilometers an hour top speed change as well. Right. Alright, let's see. Exit. I quickly start the game and I will do 1 or 2 single laps in this RaceRoom thing. Because then it's Sean Cole being live on his Monday Fun Day coming up in 10 minutes. I will do the first race of the Porsche 911 GT3 around Phillip Island in half an hour. Where is it? Where's my real racing experience? There you go. Have you guys some knowledge of this RaceRoom thing? Huh? Just another Porsche. A single player. Practice. Where is Spa? Come on. There you go, Spa. Grand Prix. Physics get real. Car is meant to be something different than this. How's the car called in here? GTO Classics, okay. Obviously I had to buy the car. Yeah, I hate Audis. Come on. Process if system. Hey Thragos, thank you for your subscribe. Appreciate that. Alright, here we go. Everything's set. Apparently I think it is. Cut rules. In order to avoid getting your lap time invalidated, slow down or drive through penalties, keep at least 2 wheels on the road at all times. Curbs are considered as being part of the track. AstroTurf is not. This is exactly the FSR rule I am familiar with. So I will be particularly interested in the performance of this car around this thing. We just keep it manual. Wrong field of view, but I cannot care. Oh, whoa. Switchy on the no. I fairly disagree with that car as well. A bit more brakes than on Assetto Corsa, but still no brakes. And actually no power at all. Can you simply fuck off there in the back? I'm sorry. Whoa. Right guys, we're just gonna do one lap, alright? Because then I need to take a little 30-minute break. And you guys wanna watch the Simpit doing his Monday fun day. I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, there's so much turbo lag on this car, this is ridiculous. Never be in a lower... Right, this turbo is completely broken. Like, not even being there until 5,000 RPM and then killing you on 6,000. No grip. Actually can brake balance the car a bit. Alright, I retaken what I said. It has brakes. But it has no power. Or the weirdest turbo lag I ever saw. I do not know, the people are always saying that this RaceRoom experience has the best sounds of all sims. Fairly disagree on some of the cars. So despite the lap time being not valid, I keep a look at it. Once this car is in a slide, it's a bitch. Which happens fairly easy on the braking. But this power deploy is simply wrong. This is the most weirdest turbo I ever had in an engine. Even the Formula 2 turbo engine felt easier to drive in rFactor 2. Launching more coming up. Those guys are ahead there doing the side-by-side stuff for like 5 minutes now. Brakes. 2 minutes 29. So it is much more like iRacing. This is gonna end in tears. Yeah, anyway, I just said I'm gonna do 1 lap. So despite the mistake, it would probably be a 27. The car is much more comparable to an iRacing car, but the iRacing car has a more linear power deploy, which I do prefer. The iRacing car is a lot easier to estimate what it's going to do in the next second. Yeah, nothing else to say really. I think you guys saw a lot of those comparisons with an Audi 90 GTO. So that's it for the moment. I will cool down a little bit and do the first Porsche race in a 911 on iRacing Season 2 around Phillips Island. So there is a race coming up, pretty sure. iRacing. Do a quick go to that. I don't want to see iRacing live now. I want to race in Porsche. I dropped a B license, by the way, just for the sake of being. So here we go, Porsche iRacing Cup around Phillip Island. There is Formula Renault 2.0 going on at the minute, I think, at Interlagos, or that is later. Not sure if I take both series again, since this year this season I need to focus on something fairly different. Hey Peter Bell, nice to see you. Oh no, don't get me doing another try in that car right there. So anyway, let's hop over to the sim pit. So YouTube, the sim pit. Because he's doing his Monday fun day and he's out on Road Redemption. As you can see. So very nice camera pull up here. Complete new type of streaming of his side, and guys, please donate him something for getting in the Razor. That he gets this beard away. That looks not like Sean. So anyway, guys, I will be back in half an hour when there is the first race in the Porsche 911 around Phillip Island for this season. Thank you so much for watching right there, and talk to you later.